Okay, welcome back to Shaving Down Under. Got a new Guernsey in the background for you. A few people are trying to stick their fingers down their throats, but that's okay. I'm Doug, this is Shaving Down Under, my channel. Today is my birthday. 53. I don't know about you people, but what sort of a number's that? I don't like it. I do not like it. I didn't sign up for this. Getting older gig. Why can't I just stay in 30s, 40s? Early 40s. Anyway, life is what it is. So we've got the Adelaide Crows Guernsey here. That's their first game of the season tomorrow. And in the background we got the beautiful Brighton shirt, and they're playing Sunday morning here in Australia against Newcastle. It's a big game for both teams that are looking to avoid relegation. Okay, so what am I going to do for the birthday shave? I sort of half know what I'm going to be up to this week. So I'm going with the Drake coconut shave. So it actually doesn't smell of coconut, but it's a shave soap. I can't remember the scent of it, but what I always remember about it is made with duck fat. And it's from a fella on Etsy who lives in France, Thomas. And when you think of duck fat, you think of French cooking, French restaurants. I can't help but love my food. It also comes with their bay, so it's a bay rum. There we go. This is their Aftershave Splash. And this is a really good splash. And you get a choice of bottles if you like. And the old dodo on there. Oops, I'll just flick some water out of this. And from the same place, the Darwin Drake shaving brush. So Drake was an American company who made at least shaving brushes, and this is a reproduction. And badger head, nice thick knot on it, and yeah. So if we're going with Darwin, and I tossed and turned with this idea right up to a couple of minutes ago, I was going to shave with the Old Faithful here, and I'm still rolling with the shit blade. So I took that out of the Aristocrat, and I'm going with the Darwin Razor. Now this is not a reproduction. Let's see what I'll do here, people. Hopefully it someone's home. Hang on a sec. Okay, so I've had a slight interruption, but a good interruption. So it's, oh God, I don't want all this stuff falling out everywhere. Maybe I better move the camera. And I've got icing everywhere. There we go. So it's my birthday. Partners come home with the cupcakes, you little ripper. How good is that, people? Okay, so we're back again. Right now, where was I? Yes. So here it is, Darwin Razor. These are fairly hard to come by. All stainless steel, or cobalt steel, I believe it is. Made in England, just a beautiful Art Deco razor. Probably one of the few companies that outdid Gillette but only for a while. So beautiful razor. So let's crack on into the shave. I've got cupcakes to get into. There you go, people. Look at that. All from a coconut. That's probably a bit too much for the face, but here we go. Rightio. So finally had a bit of luck at work this week, and trade picked up. First time in about 2 months. Almost 2 months. Oh, this is a good shave. Good razor with a good blade in it. The thing we've got to remember too with these really old razors, this applies to the really old Gillettes as well, is that these were made to handle a thicker blade. You know, with our modern blades so thin now. Compared to the old mates back in the day. Now there is a fella on eBay and probably around some other traps as well, Wolfman. Now I'm only just new to this one for me, but he remakes these handles out of the same material, I believe. So either stainless or cobalt, probably stainless. Don't know if they're as thin, but exactly the same design, maybe a bit bigger. And he has his own closed comb heads on them, and they're not cheap. But they look very nice, and apparently I'm led to believe that they're a very good razor. Either way, if you want a Darwin Razor in good condition, you are looking around $1,000 US on a minimum. And much more if they come in a nice case, original case. So this does have a bit more bite compared to a Tech, but it's sort of familiar around one of the News, the open comb News. Probably a similar sort of bite with the blade. So it's been a while since I last used this, so that's part of the reason it swayed me to use it today. Ah, well, successful first pass. Very nice. So it's really slick. Lovely soap. I think I've noticed in soaps, you don't get many duck fat soaps on the market. And this may be one of two that I've seen. But duck fat works really well. And the other shave soap base I've discovered that get really good lather with is goat's milk. So trust me, if you're looking for a good shave soap and you see one with goat's milk, and or if you look back on some of my videos, really good lather. So tonight, off to a Greek restaurant in the city. The Metro Oyster Bar. The owners there, very nice couple. Very friendly, very good business people and hosts. And then from there, we've got the Fringe on in Adelaide. So I'm having dinner with my partner, Dione, and my mate, the Black Ant, Scotty Razor. If you own a cafe, restaurant, whatever, you need wine, need a new wine list, hit me up and I'll put you in contact with Scotty. He's a bit of a wine merchant. And a good one of that, very experienced. Just needs a bit of water, I think. Oh yeah, people. Probably one of the designs that Darwin had. It's real easy to wash out the soap. Quite a bit of gap there between the open comb and the grooves in it. Anyway, that was another good pass. And I probably could only have a fill. If I really wanted to, I could get away with that as a 2-pass shave. But we all know around these parts, it's BBS. It's BBS or it's nothing. And today's no exception. So my team, the Crows, the Adelaide Crows, Adelaide Football Club, part of the AFL. If you're unfamiliar with Australian football, either Google Adelaide Football Club or Adelaide Crows or AFL, Australian Football League. Very passionate, the supporters for all the teams. Oh, this feels good. So tomorrow afternoon, I think it's afternoon, the Crows play Geelong. And I'm a realist. Crows aren't going to win. If we're lucky, we'll get beaten by around 6 goals. But the reality is we'll probably get pumped by 10 goals plus. We've lost a really good experienced midfielder. And we've got the youngest team in the competition at the moment. It ain't going to be pretty, people. It's going to be disastrous, I think. And the only way you could tip a Crows win, an Adelaide win, is if you drop a tab of acid and you're just hallucinating off your nut. But sometimes it's best to get the really good teams in the first round or two. Catch them napping. Just a bit of a nick there. And Brighton's a big game against Newcastle. We played them in the second game of the season and absolutely thumped them. 3-0, controlled 80 of the 90 minutes. That's going to be a hard game to win because Brighton play a top 10 style brand of football, and when we come against teams that we should really just nail, they park the bus, and it counteracts what we do and try and get us on the break, and it happens regularly. They either win it or they get us on the break and draw the game. So, and that's what the Newcastle manager will be doing on Sunday morning or Saturday night when they play in England. And now we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can break their defence and get some goals early and open up the game and put it to bed. Just messing around here, people. Just get the BBS for the big night out. The old neck's always a problem. I think that'll do it. Okay, got to be happy with that. BBS, the old Darwin Razor. Not sure what year that razor is. I have seen a chart. It's around a 4th or 5th gen, something like that. Okay, let's do it. So it's a bay rum, but it's a more of a milder, lighter bay rum in scent compared to some that can be quite dark and rich in scent. Woo! Wow! Burns, baby! Oof. Now this is an alcohol aftershave. But it's like a medical grade alcohol or something like that. Don't forget the back of the neck, fellas. So there we have it, the birthday shave. New sub, Dave came on board. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. And appreciate all my subscribers that have stuck around and watched my vids. Yeah, so the birthday shave's over and it's time to get it's late afternoon here now, so it's about time to start gearing up for the evening. Okay, fellas, enjoy your weekend. If you're having your birthday as well, happy birthday to you. And we'll catch you on Monday. Okay, ciao for now.